finally made a video after so long, and it's going to be on my car, my daily driver that has just returned after getting itself fixed because I hit a bollard and damaged both doors and the skirt, and it's now been fixed. So yeah, I'm just going to show you around it, and I'm going to show you how long the battery actually lasts, because I'm driving from here in Liverpool all the way to Newcastle. That is not my car, that's someone else's car. My current camera is sat right on top of my car, so let's go. So here she is. This is my daily driver, the Tesla Model 3. This is the long range model, so I think it can do 350 or so miles on a full tank, but it never actually does give you that, and I'll explain why, because I drive like an idiot. So yeah, it's got like a frunk, which is like a front boot at the front here. It's got aero wheels, which is all standard. It comes as standard in white. So that's the one I've got. All the body parts surprisingly fit well on this. I have heard people saying that body parts don't fit. There is like a gap here, but I think that's pretty standard. And you've got like a gap here as well, but everything else seems okay. Like there's as you can see, there is some dodgy dust here and dirt. But yeah, it's a pretty good car. It does get dirty easily, and I highly recommend you get clean it, otherwise it does stain the bonnet and stuff. So yeah, let's have a look inside. So it works with your phone, which is quite nice. You do have like a key card which allows you in. So here we are. I'm going to open up. So you push that, pull the handle, the mirrors open, which is pretty cool. But yeah, let's get inside. So here it is. It is a mess, but just ignore it. So we have the interior, which has got this beautiful screen. You've got the middle section, steering wheel, the back. Let's have a look at the back. All the seats in the back are heated as well. Excuse my mess, because I am travelling and my boot is full of my work stuff. So you've got a pretty decent space. You've got like a skylight, which is nice, a panoramic roof. You've got good space. My songs have come on to put some drinks and stuff. 2 USB-C charging points at the back there as well. So yeah, pretty cool. It's all electric windows. I do like these frameless windows though, but they don't go all the way down, which is a bit annoying, because it would look nice if they were all the way down on the back ones, but they're okay. But yeah, so many people get confused on how to open the back doors. It is just this button here, but there is an emergency button there. So many people push the emergency button, but it can actually ruin the frameless windows and ruin this like little plastic thing here, because the windows are touching on that. But yeah, that's the back. So let's go to the boot. Automatically operated. Oh, so close to the wall. It has sensors on it, so it wouldn't actually hit the wall. As you can see, my boot is full to the max. It's got my body composition scale, because I'm a fat twat. I need to watch my body weight because I'm traveling. It's got my work stuff. It is pretty big. I don't know if you can actually see, but it goes all the way back. It's got space on the sides where I've just got junk. It's actually got space underneath for like the emergency kit, but don't ask or call me in emergencies, because I will not come. And it's automatic, of course. But yeah, let's look at the front. So you can open the front from your app or the button here. So let's have a look. There we are. That's open. Let's have a look. So yeah, unfortunately this isn't automatic. It doesn't close automatically, but as you can see, it's pretty decent size. You could actually fit some shopping in here, which is alright. But yeah, you've got your I've got my screen wash. That's the only thing you can actually put inside. Everything else is service. This is my home charging kit. So basically it's got a plug socket thing that I can just plug into a wall and charge. This is for when I'm at charging spots that don't have their own wire. I can use that. But yeah, that's it really. It's pretty spacious, and it closes. The issue is, once I actually dropped all of this, well, not that exact one, but another one in here, and it is just water, so it just can hold it up, and everything got soaked. So I wish it had like a little hole that would empty out all the liquid, but I guess it serves the purpose. It's got no front grill, obviously, because it's electric. But yeah, your charging slot is here at the back. You can just touch it and it will open up. So yeah, you can charge up via that. And if you don't plug anything in, it will just close automatically. They have cameras everywhere, so you can see here it's got a camera here. Can you see the camera? Yeah, there's a camera. And it's got cameras there. And it also has cameras at the front up here, which is pretty cool. But yeah, let's have a look at the inside before someone comes and I'm like looking really bad. So here we are inside the car. Let me just pop this up. Oh, someone has come down here into this weird car park that I'm in, which is where I live. Let me just close this door. So here we are inside the car. So I'll put the volume down so you can actually going on. Go down. So yeah. So it's playing Lovers Medley. But yeah, this is a map. It's pretty touch sensitive. You can zoom in, zoom out, as you can see. I am underground, so the internet's not actually working, but when you're on the road, you can see the map pretty clearly. You can select where you're going and navigate there. You've got my cargo building. I should delete that because you can see my address. All the car's settings are here. Everything's pretty automatic. It says here easy entry. So basically when I click, for example, if my dad wants to drive this car, which he doesn't anymore, or I want to drive it, it will set my seating position. You can also set to valet mode so people can't change it. It has Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, everything else. Glove box requires a pin. There's a window lock. You can fold the mirrors by clicking here. But it's really good. You can actually save the location. So for example, when I'm driving into my car park, it will just open up the mirrors or close the mirrors as I'm coming in and out. The wipers are automatic and it's pretty sensitive. This recording button here is recording. It's the dash cam, which is built in to the cameras outside. You can change the mirrors, you can change the steering, but you have to. Everything is done by this. So if I just show you here, where's my steering wheel? There we are. So yeah, I can move the steering wheel up and down via this button. So yeah, everything's done via that this screen here. The screen brightness is automatic. Pedal and steering, so you have different modes. The standard mode is pretty fast, so that's where the acceleration comes from. I beat some fast cars off there. So to drive, it's pretty straightforward. You have like a drive button, you press the brake, you press drive. You've also got buttons here for the wipers and everything else. It's pretty straightforward. You've got your volume control here. You've got your... This actually, if you click it, it brings up like Tesla's Siri. So, hey Tesla, play Adele, Someone Like Me. And it should find Adele. There you are, Someone Like Me. But yeah, I'll put the volume down. You've got a horn. Everything else you need. What about space in here? Let me just show you the space in here. So space wise, you've got two wireless charging pads which are there. I will hold my mic, so what have I done? So yeah, that's my recording, obviously going great. You've got loads of space down here. You can fit lots of junk and stuff. Like I've got my sunscreen, some sunglasses, COVID. You've got a screen cleaner, a vape. You've got little cup holders here which are nice. You've also got a section under here which holds some of your stuff. And I am going to drive to Newcastle, which is about 170 odd miles, 180 odd miles away from Liverpool, and we're going to see if we can get there without charging. Most likely I can because I've got 264 miles left. And I think if I put in Gateshead now, which it is calculating, it will take me 3 hours and 5 minutes, 173 miles, and I should have 20% battery left when I get there, but I'll have to wait and see. So let's drive and let's see what happens, and hopefully this time I don't drop my camera like I did before. So I can see this camera pops up here, which is quite useful to see your blind spot. I can see a car coming, a car is all clear ahead, no bikes, I can pull out over the road. So yeah, we're now driving. It's still calibrating here because I've just got the car back from getting fixed, so Hopefully, I'm gonna wait till all this is gone blue, and then I can drive properly um, with the cruise control. It's nearly calibrated. Um, Once that does go live, you're able to see the what do they call them? That's my email. Come on, people. Lights up on green. The calibration effects. So basically the red lights and the road ahead. It tells you the speed limit, so you can see the speed limit. I'm doing well below the speed limit. And the car pulls out there. So isn't the Georgian Quarter so beautiful? So we've got 172 miles to go. I shall stop the camera in the next 2 or 3 minutes. I will pull over and stop recording, and then we're gonna see how long it actually takes us to get there. What's the battery like? What's the charge like for when I get there? And we should get a good idea. I'll try stopping in an hour and a half, so it takes me 1.5 hours to get there, 1.5 hours to get back. Sorry, 1 hour, 1.5 hours. So I have just arrived at Wetherby, which is somewhere in the north, past Leeds. I actually don't know, but yeah, I've arrived at the services, and we've still got about 1 hour and 24 minutes left, about 81 miles, to still get to Newcastle. And let's have a look at how we're getting on. So we have just arrived at Wetherby. Beautiful services. I need a wee. So Wetherby's just outside Leeds. That's Wetherby, and Leeds is around there. There's Leeds. And we've still got about 81 miles left of our journey. 1 hour 24 minutes. Trips wise, I've done 95 miles, 97 since my last charge, and we've got 156 miles left, 47% on charging. Our charging on our battery. So we've probably used 16 miles more than stated, but I think we're gonna have more miles left at the end of it. If you look at my performance overall, it's projected that I'm gonna get 174 miles out of it. There are some uphill sections where I put my foot down, so where I've used more electricity, but it should be fine. And I shall update you when I get to Newcastle. So, hello, we have just made it to Hilton in Gateshead in Newcastle. So you can see I'm far, far, far away. I can't, it won't zoom out. There we are. We are in at the northeast of England. But yeah, so we've got 58 miles left after doing. Let's see, where's the trips? So after doing 179 miles, we've got 58 miles left. We had what, 260 something when we started? What was it? 270? I don't know. Either way, we've used about 30 more miles than we should have, which isn't too bad. But I think some of them probably been used because I did have the AC on. I was at times maybe putting my foot down a little. Obviously not speeding, but I also had sentry mode on. So sentry mode is a security mode. So when I left it in the car park to go in for a wee, people walk by the car will turn on and start recording. But yeah, so it's not done too bad. So that's the trip from Liverpool to Newcastle done. On the way back, I will have to charge. There will be superchargers on the way back somewhere. I imagine I can probably see, and if I click here, which is charging, and I take away all the slow chargers, it will tell me the closest supercharger, which is there in Washington, which is in the UK. And then we have one there in Richmond, which is 36 miles away. Then we have one in Harrogate. Leeds has a few. Then you're going on the way to Bradford, and you've got loads in Manchester. So there are quite a few superchargers. You can see the network there on the way down, which will charge really fast. There are other local chargers which are cheaper and slower, which I can easily find. Actually, let's see if there are any in Newcastle. There is one close by. That's where I am. I don't know. I'll find something. But yeah. that's it. So thank you for watching this YouTube channel. Let me actually turn the camera around. So yeah, thank you for watching. I am now in Newcastle. So this is my second video, well, first proper video. So please like and subscribe. I don't actually know what content. I don't actually know what content I'm actually gonna do. So we'll see. So yeah, please like, subscribe, tell your friends to watch, and leave a comment about what you'd like to see me do. Nothing stupid, please. But yeah, I'm now working in Newcastle for this week, and hopefully it goes well. Goodbye.